Fallout 4 is a game rated M by the ESRB. Hello and welcome back to more StephenPlays Fallout 4. On the last episode, we finally got into the secret of Vault 81, and it was quite a trip. I screamed a lot. Not the most I've ever screamed, but certainly the most I've screamed in Fallout 4. Unfortunately, I was bit. I received a terrible disease, the mole rat disease, where I lose 10 health. Not 10%, just 10. Which means my health went from 307 to 297. A very minimal thing, especially considering that I'm at level 63. But the whole point of this quest is that you have one cure, but two people to heal, because you have yourself to heal if you get bit, which Bethesda makes it nearly impossible not to. And then you have a little boy named Austin. Now, it is possible to get through this without getting bit, and people were trying to give me advice on how to do that. But the problem is Bethesda really wants you to get bit. Oh, they want you to get bit, because even if you bring a companion and the companion gets bit, you still get the disease. In fact, people were telling me in the comments that if you hack the Protectron that's in the area and the Protectron gets bit, you get the disease. So Bethesda could have programmed that any other way, but they really want you to get the disease because they want you to have that moral dilemma. I think that that's kind of dumb, but that's the way they wanted to do it. So here's the thing. I don't actually care about the disease itself. I don't care about the disease. The fact that I have minus 10 health means nothing to me. Going from 307 to 297 means nothing. This late in the game, I have plenty of health. That 10 does not really mean hill beans to me. The thing that matters to me is the icon on the bottom right of the screen. That's bothersome to me. For one, because it sticks out like a sore thumb, and I feel like it's really going to get on my nerves. But then also because if I get another disease, like if a poisonous enemy spits on me or something, I'm not going to know. I mean, maybe they stack, but it's not going to catch my attention because there's already something down there in the corner. And the thing is, a commenter pointed out that you can turn off those effects, and that's true. But if I turned off those effects, then I would never get updated about when I received poison or some other status ailment. So that's not really the way I want to do it. I don't want to just turn off the thing. But I wanted to tell you now that if I had my choice, I would cure Austin. And I read through your... I was very careful not to mention what I was thinking about doing last episode, because I really wanted to read your comments, and I did. And boy, they were interesting. There was quite a few people that said, well, it would be against Grit's character to do anything other than heal Austin. And I understand your viewpoint. Grit, while sometimes, depending on who he's around, does weird or bad things, for the most part, he's a good guy. He's a straight shooter. But there was another group of people that said, well, think about it this way. You know, you just met this kid. You don't know him. You don't know his story, and they're trying to get you all wrapped up in this. You know, just keep the cure for yourself. And there were quite a few people that were, you know, going to be bothered by that icon in the screen as well. And I'm not going to say that that's going to affect viewership or anything. I don't think the series is going to drop off. But I can see it being bothersome because it's bothersome to me. So I'm sure it's bothersome to other people. So with all that being said, I was trying to decide if, you know, was I going to cure the boy or cure myself? And I decided, well, I'm just going to cure myself, and I'm going to have to live with that pill icon, I guess. But then there was another group of people in the comments that said there was actually a glitch. There was an exploit that you could do where you could take your one cure and cure both people. You could cure Austin and yourself. So I looked into it, and they were right. There is an exploit. And this is the part where I clarify, and I think most of you understand that I don't use exploits. I don't use glitches. People that watch this series know that. People that watch Skyrim know that. That's not the way I like to do things. I like to play within the game's rules. I don't even like to use mods. So with that in mind, the exploit was one of those things that for any other purpose would have been off the table. But for this particular scenario, where I want to heal Austin, but I hate dealing with that pill, I think I'm actually going to use the exploit. And that's not something that you have ever, I guess, expected. You know, that's not something that I've done before. I don't use exploits, and this will probably be the only time. But I really don't like the situation. And I mean this, if they would have given me minus 10 health without the icon, it wouldn't have been a factor for me. It would have been like, okay, that's fine. I have less health. I got this disease. Whatever. I'm just going to heal the boy, and then, you know, move on with my life. But the fact that I have that stupid icon in the corner is really bothering me. And I know that it's going to be bothering some of you as well. So I'm going to use the exploit. Now, the other advantage of using the exploit is that it also gets a chance to show it off, because some people don't even know about it. So we're going to be curing Austin and myself today, and then everyone lives happily ever after, and I don't have to worry about that stupid pill. So let's get on the elevator. Nice little Vault-Tec elevator. Curie's coming with me. And let's go up or down or wherever it is we're going. So, yeah, just as one final thing, just so everyone understands, I don't like exploits, but this is one of those situations where I actually feel kind of justified doing it because I don't mind the disease, but I really hate the icon, and I don't want to deal with that. Let's see, so does this come out at a different place? Remote door control, open door. Yep, this is exactly where I thought it would be. Hey folks, look what I got. I got a robot.
Calvin's always looking for tools.
Oh my god, but what about the robot?
If you got him.
If you're looking for friendly conversation, you won't find it here.
Oh my god.
It is stimulating traveling with you.
Stimulating, that's, I don't know who taught you that word, Curie, but that's not the word I would normally use for such a thing.
What I wouldn't give for some real time off.
Curie, you coming with me? No one's commenting on the fact that I'm bringing this robot in. Does no one find that odd? Not a soul. Okay, whatever. Come on, Curie. You'll catch up. Sorry to slam the door in your face. So, the way this exploit works is actually, it's pretty simple, to be honest. It's actually very simple, and I'm kind of excited to show it off, just because it's ridiculous whenever you see it in action. So we are going to go down here and visit the doctor, who's even further downstairs. What's up?
Hello, Dr. Forsyth.
The cure. You found it.
How is Austin doing? Do you think he'll survive the cure?
He's been unconscious since shortly after you left.
Give him half, and I'll take the other half.
It doesn't work that way. Half a dose won't cure him. Stop being selfish and just give me the serum.
Let him die. I'm keeping it.
You're going to sell it, aren't you, bastard? Are you really willing to let Austin die just to earn a few caps?
So at this point, you kind of walk away. Seriously. In the middle of the conversation, you walk away. And you go into your inventory, and you go to your aid, where you have the cure. You use the cure, and then you turn around and resume the conversation. That is seriously it. That is how you do this.
You're right. Give it to Austin.
I can't believe you were even thinking of withholding the cure from a young boy. Let's hope this works.
I heard you had returned.
So now they are going to give Austin a syringe of what is probably essentially nothing. In the thigh. And when they do,
Be long.
Austin will miraculously wake up.
Where am I?
You're in the
God.
clinic. You were really sick, Austin. Our visitor from the Commonwealth saved your life.
Really? Gee, thanks, mister.
I was worried to death about you, Austin. What got into your fool head? Going into a place like that.
Nothing exciting ever happens here. I just wanted to see what was in there.
Well, if it hadn't been for our friend here, you might have died. Thank you. I know you made sacrifices to help him. I know Dr. Pinsky will be grateful. For my part, I'd like to give you this syringer. I had it for years and never really had a use for it.
She's not the only one. The whole vault is thankful. I'd like to give you a room here in the vault. A place you can call your own. It's in the main hall, on the left as you get off the elevator. Once again, thank you. I hope you enjoy your accommodations. I wanted to say thank you again for what you did for Austin. You've opened a lot of eyes around here, including my own. I had no idea of the dangers Vault-Tec had hidden away so close to home. I can't believe so many died just behind our walls.
What do you know about Vault Tech?
I'm afraid not much. I've spent my entire life being thankful for the Vault, for the walls that protected us over 2 centuries. But not once have I had contact with them.
If Vault Tech had lived to go through with their plan, this place would be wiped out.
I don't doubt that one bit. I hate to think of what they had planned for us. But on the good side, you made a real impression on our anti-Commonwealth people. They're realizing outsiders really can be trusted, and do more good than just providing resources. You'll always be welcome here, and I hope you make a habit of visiting. Having a trusted outsider would help serve as a reminder that the Commonwealth isn't something to fear and avoid.
Yep. All of that just happened. And you'll notice my icon is gone. If we go over to my stats, I have no more illness. So we fixed both. My HP is back to 307. Now, I definitely totally understand that some of you will not be happy about that because some of you like the idea that I stay exploit-free. And for the most part, you're right. I do try to stay exploit-free, but in this particular case, I'm gonna say it was justified. I didn't want to deal with that icon. I didn't mind the health, but I didn't want to deal with the icon. And other people didn't want to deal with the icon. I wanted to heal Austin. This was the best of both worlds, and, you know, I think looking back on it, like I said before, if this had been early in the game, where it was going to be like a huge detrimental thing and the decision was going to be tough, then sure, that'd be one thing. But it's later in the game. I have all this health. It doesn't matter if I lose 10 or not. So, I'm just gonna write this one off. Also, I'm pretty sure, not 100% sure, I'm pretty sure if you keep the cure and you don't heal Austin, that the quest never actually completes. Not 100% sure, but I think that's the case. Either way, we did it. We beat this quest. Everyone is happy, and things are good.
A moment, please. I have been trapped so many years. I believe it's customary to thank you for your role in saving me. My entire life has been in this vault. I have analyzed and learned everything there is to know here. So now I must see the rest of the Commonwealth, consult with scientists, unearth more data to challenge my hypothesis.
What are you looking to learn up there?
Down here is an enclosed system, and without the introduction of new mutagens, viruses or bacteria, it is quite dull, medically speaking. The world up there is infinitely more complex. Who knows what diseases can be found and studied?
After the bombs, the Commonwealth is a little lacking in the science department.
But surely there is still men of learning out there, and if nothing else, there is data. Please, monsieur, can you take me with you?
It's no picnic up there. Anything you can do to help us survive?
But of course! I have been equipped with medical equipment. If you become injured in our journeys, I can administer stim packs. I also have defensive capabilities, a laser. But surely there's little reason to use that.
Come along then.
Excellent. We must embark at once.
Woo! We got a companion. Now, before we leave this area, and this mission, and this exploit behind, I have a favor to ask all of our artists. I would like to request fan art. Fan art of how Grit was able to turn one cure into 2. You can go wild with the idea, but I'd love to see some fan art of that appear. Whether it be Grit managed to, split it in 2, or Grit managed to trick everyone in the vault, or Grit used his charisma powers to just heal Austin with his voice. I would love to see something become canon. So make some ridiculous fan art that shows off these situations or something you come up with, because I think that would be a really fun time. When you do an exploit like this, when you think of the lore and the canon of everything, it's kind of hard to squeeze that in, so I'd love to have some ridiculous situations that you guys come up with. Alright, now that that's done...
I'm curious as to what Vault-Tec was studying beyond our walls.
Don't worry about it, it's no good. How about you?
Not many doctors around these days. Should let me take a look at you.
Nah, I'm good.
Not right now.
Very well.
Alright, now, I've been told by you guys in the comments that a few people actually say some different things after you do this mission, and then I should look around and talk to some folks, so I'm going to do just that. and hopefully I'll find some new information.
Still can't believe they found an entire new section of the vault.
The Overseer's going to kill me. Maybe even kick me out.
Hey, Bobby.
Everyone's going to blame me for this, I just know it.
I mean, you're not wrong.
I heard the kids think of you as a hero for saving Austin. It's quite the compliment.
Hey, I heard what you did for Austin. You saved that kid's life, so I was hoping you could help me out with Bobby. I need someone to get him off the jet. Ever since all that drama, he's gotten worse. Doesn't leave his room, high all the time. Rachel said if he doesn't get help, he could die.
Any idea how I can do that?
You've got to convince him to go see Rachel. She's got some treatment drug that'll help him get clean. It's either get clean or get dead at this point, and that bastard better get his priorities straight.
Whoa. There's still more missions in the vault.
Hey, Tina.
Hopefully, you can get through to him.
Dang, okay. I really thought that this would be like a big finale, but no, there's still dependency. Get Bobby off chems. Tina asked me to try to get Bobby off the jet. After what happened with Austin, he needs to quit before someone else gets hurt. She said Rachel's has treatment drugs that can help him. Okay, well, that is going to mark her on my map, so we'll be able to talk to her and figure out a plan.
Aaron told me how you saved Austin's life. I guess you're not bad for an outsider.
I heard about what you did for our little Austin. Don't know many who could do the same.
I can't believe Austin almost died. Hard to tell by looking at him.
Just the person I wanted to see. I wanted to thank you for what you did for Austin.
How is he doing?
He's recovering well, back to his normal self again. It's as if he doesn't even know what happened. It was a selfless act, something we don't see much of from the Commonwealth. You're a rare breed. The kind we could use more of both inside and out of Vault 81. Anyway, I'm sure you have plenty of things to get back to. I just had to say thank you for saving Austin. I may have my life's work, but that boy is what really keeps me going.
Aw, I appreciate it. I mean, really, the exploit saved his life. To be fair, if there was no exploit, I would have saved Austin and just dealt with the pill, but I'm glad that we both got well. And you keep working on that corn.
Lots of buzz going around on how you saved Austin's life. You should treat yourself and let me take a look at that hair.
Heard we got a pretty big mess to look into now with that new vault wing.
Oh, good to see that little boy up and about again. Heard you really made an impression on the vault, too. So what can I get for our new hero?
Heard you were down in that secret vault tech area. Can't believe we had a whole colony of mole rats living right next door.
You're a brave man. I wish we could say we handled it ourselves, but no doubt we'd have gotten eaten alive down there.
Bobby?
What are you doing here? Can't you see I'm busy?
Busy doing what? Getting high?
So what? After all that shit that happened with Austin? I need this, man. Just leave me alone.
Don't you want to quit?
Well, yeah, I do, but I can't. This place, man, and what happened? Jet is all that makes it bearable.
Bearable? What makes it so hard to deal with in the first place?
I can't do my job, man. Old Rusty does it all. And the hours? The Overseer says I gotta be on call 24/7, and these generators are always on the fritz. Now add what happened with Austin. It's more than I can handle, man.
Why risk having this happen again?
I don't know, man. That week I tried to get clean, you don't even want to know how bad it got. Now get out of here. I can't handle this right now.
Bobby.
Hey, Bobby.
Hey, the outsider. I'm just in charge of the generators here. Not sure what I can help you with.
You're in charge?
Hey, don't act so surprised. Yeah, I'm in charge. Of the generators, at least. Calvin handles most of the smaller maintenance requests. You got something that needs fixing? You can ask him.
I'm here about your habit.
My habit? No habits here, man.
You need to get help, Bobby. Go see Rachel. She has medicine that'll help you.
She can? I never realized there were drugs to treat drugs. If it's that easy, I'll do it. I'll go see her right now.
Wow. Get Bobby off chems. That was easy enough. Charisma Jones to the rescue. Oh yeah.
Did you talk to Bobby? How'd it go?
How long has he been addicted? He was pretty bad.
few years, I guess. He's normally not like this. Just got a whole lot worse once I cut him off.
Good. He went to see Rachel. He's cleaning up.
No shit! You actually did it? That's it. No more drugs, no more dealing. We're starting over. Maybe now I can get him to leave this can.
You actually want to leave?
Every day. Maybe after things settle down here, we finally will.
If you really want out of here, you can come work for me on a settlement.
You know, as far as new beginnings go, that sounds pretty good. Count me in.
Cool.
Oh, right. Like that made any sense.
What? 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 Also, Charisma Jones to the rescue, but then what's going on?
Hi, Tina.
I never should have gotten him started on Jet.
Wait, she was like, I'll come work for you on a settlement, and then...
I swear to God, if Bobby ODs, he'll make me wish I killed him myself.
Okay, what's this mission want me to do? Talk to Tina. Oh, Bethesda.
Tina.
All he needs to do is go see Rachel and it's over.
You know, maybe I really shouldn't have any second thoughts about that exploit, because Bethesda, their games are always screwing me out of stuff. Maybe it's about time I screw them out of stuff. So wait, I have no idea what's going on. Something is broken. I'm gonna go see Rachel and see if...
Without your help,
if things are good.
would be dead. Thank you.
Good to see you again. Something I can help with today?
Bobby DeLuca is on his way here to treat his addiction.
You persuaded him to quit? Good. I'll be ready for him when he arrives.
Literally
Addiction
behind
is
you.
difficult to overcome without the necessary support. He's lucky to have a friend like you. Bobby? Glad you came.
I want to get clean.
I can help you, but you're going to have to trust me.
Is it going to hurt?
You may feel uneasy for a few hours while the addictol takes effect, but then you'll feel better than you ever have before.
Thanks for being honest. Okay. I'm ready.
Thank you for bringing him. I'll take it from here. If you ever need anything, come see me.
I never thought I'd say it, but I'm glad I'm off the jet.
Bobby.
You were right, man. Those drugs were killing me.
What the balls happened to this quest? Go talk to Tina. I'm like, alright, I'll go talk to Tina. Oh, talking to Tina? Oh no, you don't want to talk to Tina. You want to talk to Rachel. Okay, but it never asked me to talk to Rachel. So, is Tina actually coming to work for me or not?
Tina.
I can't believe I'm finally gonna see the Commonwealth.
Okay, so it sounds like she's leaving, but she never asked which settlement to go to.
Believe me, I'm so ready to put this place behind me.
Hi, Tina.
I wanted to get out of here so bad. I just never imagined I'd be doing it without Bob.
I feel like you really needed to be like, which settlement should I go to? Because where the crap are you going?
Hey, Tina.
I'm finally gonna see what's out there.
Okay, well, that was really friggin' bugged. I don't think she's going to show up at a settlement, because normally in these sorts of situations, they have to ask which one you want them to go to. So, God only knows what's happening here.
Now that I'm clean, I'm gonna see if old Rusty can teach me a thing or two. Get some real work done around here.
You know, part of me wants to know if maybe Bobby and Tina are going to have some sort of dialogue, but that's wishful thinking. Because normally what happens is they're standing right next to each other and don't, like, even acknowledge the presence of the other person. And you're going to stay here forever, aren't you?
I made it out of this can. I sure ain't gonna miss it.
Are you following me? You're not even following me. Okay, you know what? I'm done. I'm done. This has been a very interesting few episodes. A very interesting few quests. Rife with bugs and exploits. And it was strange. It was definitely strange. Before I end this off, I think I'm going to go see the Overseer again real quick. Just to see if they have any other things they want to say to me, although I can't imagine they would. Let's see here. Overseer. I'm leaving the vault, like, forever.
Your presence here has really made a difference. You've opened a lot of minds to the idea of welcoming in the Commonwealth.
Thanks.
Excuse me, Overseer.
It's crazy to think we never knew that portion of the vault existed all this time.
I guess that's it. And one of the rooms in the vault is mine. I should probably take a second to figure out which one that is, because I actually don't know.
I heard about what you did for Austin, and yeah, thanks.
Hey.
Look, I'm sorry for being so harsh before. I'm not beyond admitting when I'm wrong. Things sure are gonna change around here.
It's interesting. She had some nice things to say, but, I mean, still no additional dialogue. I'm still trying to figure out exactly where my place is, but I just realized that most of the items now that we've helped Austin are free to pick up, which means I can actually do the funny thing I joked about. I'm gonna take this wrench. Hey, Calvin.
Hey, Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Oh, you bet I do, buddy. I sure do.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Fantastic. Hey, Calvin, I just found another tool.
Calvin.
Hey there, you got some tools for me today?
Oh, man, yeah, I found one. It was real nearby.
Yeah, here you go.
Perfect. Keep an eye out. We could always use more.
Oh my god. Honestly, there's a lot of... Vault 81 has got a lot of fan art potential, because this is ridiculous. Okay, this is my room. I was thinking it wouldn't be down the hallway, and I was right. Before that mission, this was like a junk room, and I thought that this was where Calvin was staying, but apparently not. This is nice. Check it out. This is very nice. Now, I can't enter into build mode, but they do have, you know, a bunch of nice things here. So this is a pretty nice place. I like it. Well, outside once again. This time with Curie.
Hey.
Do you need something from me?
Hold up a sec.
May I be of assistance?
Your thoughts?
Are all humans as formidable as you? If so, I must change some of my theories.
Well, I am pretty formidable.
That was it?
As you say.
I mean, unless it comes to mole rats. Mole rats are scary. So we finally have, for the first time in a while, a new companion. We've been operating with a lot of the same companions, and now for the first time in a long time, there's a new one, and that's really cool. So at this point, I guess it's really up to me. I don't have any input from you guys other than get the crap out of Vault 81. So I'm probably going to go back to Sanctuary briefly to drop some stuff off. Fun fact, I was saying that you can pick up stuff that it's once you complete that mission, so it's green in Vault 81. It's really weird because they say they don't have any weapons, but there is ammo in like every single box in that place. It's crazy. Like, the people aren't allowed to have ammo, but there's ammo like in every single storage container that you could think of. It's a little weird indeed. Anyway, so we got Butcher's Bill 2, Better Living Underground, All Aboard, Talking Point, or Taking Point, Weather Vane, The Glowing Sea, etc. Now, when we had talked before this about what we were going to do, we were going to do Vault 81, and then we were going to get back to the main quest. But I'm going to wait until this episode's over to do that. So in the meantime, I think I'm going to take a look here what we got. Okay, we're not doing this. Rogue Robot, destroy the Rogue Robot. Lost Patrol. There's still so many things that we need to do. Set up a Mila. Oh, and we still have to do those. I think that would be something that we could do relatively quickly. And that is at... Oh, man. It's right nearby the USS Constitution. That's cool. I hear that's up there for tax purposes. Also, I had so many people telling me how great the Overseer's Guardian was that I wanted to check it out. So I did. And here's what I found. The base damage here is 115, which is certainly good, especially early game. Whenever you take a look at this and you see the things that you can do to it, one of the things you'll stumble across is the 308 receiver. That does 188 damage with a fire rate of 49, which is good. I mean, that's really good. The powerful automatic receiver, however, does 147 damage and fires twice as quickly. Roughly twice as quickly. So, if you want to think about it this way, you could say, well, the damage is pretty much double in the same amount of time as the 308. So with that in mind, that to me makes it a better automatic. And as an automatic, it's doing 147 ballistics with 45 rounds. Guess what other gun we have uses 45 rounds? It's Nuclear Nancy. Now, it does do... Overseer's Guardian does do more ballistics damage than Nuclear Nancy, that's true. By 40. It does 40 more damage. But Nuclear Nancy is getting bullets that explode on impact. And even though it says 15 points area effect damage, that goes up every time I increase the explosion perk. So I don't know if it's 15 points, but I'm pretty sure it's a lot higher at this point. And when you take that into consideration with the fact that it's also doing 50 radiation damage, Nuclear Nancy is either comparable or a better weapon. Seeing how it would use the same ammo, I think I'm going to stick with Nuclear Nancy instead of Overseer's Guardian. But I wanted you guys to know I at least looked at it. Certainly early game, this would be an incredible weapon if you wanted to start your Fallout run by going to Vault 81. That wouldn't be a bad idea, because having access to this thing, especially since it was so cheap, was great. And I mean, as the 308 round doing 188 damage, that's not awful either. But I also have other weapons that shoot even more quickly and do twice as much damage. So I think for now I'm going to be letting the Overseer's Guardian stay here at home. Oh God, Jesus, really? Oh my God, I need a better weapon. Oh God, I can't fly. I should stop trying to fly. Got that thing. Dear God in heaven. Oh, so I warped over to Faneuil Hall because that's what you do, is you warp over to Faneuil Hall. My God. And I'll be honest, I think warping over here was, I'm not going to say a bad idea, but oh my God. I knew that there were going to be guys here. I knew it. And I, for a minute I was like, I'll probably maybe just warp somewhere else. Nope. I warped here, and I kind of regret it. Oh, God. Where's the other one? Woo! Okay. They're almost gone, Curie. Not doing a great job here.
Stop right there.
Oh, thank the gods above. Hey, guess what? In sight.
Super mutant. Kill everything.
Oh, Lord. So that was something. Hey, pal. You exploded. All right, give me your ammo. Curie, that's an example of something that happens here. It's a very scary place, the Commonwealth. Stick with me and you'll be fine. This looks like something's glowing over here. Oh, good. Oh, good. Are you special? No, you're not special, thankfully. I'm always worried about that. Like, are they gonna be the really crazy ones? Fortunately, no crazy ones right now. Because I'm just trying to get to, the Mila on top of the building right now. It's been a while since we did that. I think there's, 14? Something like that. There's like 14 of those missions that have to get done. And, I don't know how many we've done, but it's sure as heck not 14. There's some enemies around. Raider Veteran. Can I hit that from here? Not quite. That was pretty good. Why, thank you, mysterious guy. You're the best. You didn't expect that. Oh, that's right. I was like, what is that diamond? Yeah, this scope marks enemies, which is actually really cool. If you, I don't know if you aim at them or if you have to shoot at them or what, but then they're marked. Open this up. Eat this and die. Boom! Henrietta with VATS is actually a pretty good combination. Gotcha! Boom! Crit Jones! Long range. And I get a crit ready too. I'm in danger. It's only danger if you feel like you're in danger. Oh, thank you, Curie. Oh, I think I shot Curie. My bad. Curie, you're doing great. Good job with the laser. Ow! Butthole. I see you've met my robot. And now you're going to meet my gun. That was the last swing he ever did. So this Commonwealth Bank is definitely a place that we've been before. I remember this place. But that's, I mean, that's fine. That's not necessarily a problem. But I don't have enough action points to use this weapon indoors with everything. Mad Max is not my strongest weapon ever. But I think it might get the job done. What the... Okay, I thought when I looked at this a minute ago, I thought it was a Nuka-Cola. And I was like, why do I have Nuka-Cola on here? That seems bizarre. Yeah, we were here a long time ago when I was just wandering around, but it looks like we get to go back. Sorry, Curie, you'll be here in a minute, I'm sure. Just gotta shoot some guys, run through this place, we should be fine. Curie seems pretty tanky from what I can tell. Actually, is anyone here? No? Weird. It looks like nobody's here. I'm assuming that this is how we get to the top of the, Ooh, that's strange. Is there anything in the mirror? There is no mirror. Nothing's moving. Wherever we need to go is... Oh, it's saying this isn't it. Are you sure? Are you positive? Let's try this exit. Okay, this puts me out somewhere else. Oh, I fell. And that's... Crit Jones! He died how he lived, with rib cages. Weird. Maybe this one... Maybe this elevator goes up and the other one doesn't.
Going down.
No, we're definitely going down. Well... Great. Where are we now? No, really, where... This takes me back out to the... Oh my god, I am so confused. Wait a minute, what? Okay, what the... That door was right, but I went down. I went down. That doesn't make any sense. I went down. What the... You know what? Screw it. Also, I can hear... what sounds like distant vertibirds. Like falling or something, but I don't see anything. Really bizarre. But you know what? I'm gonna be honest, I don't know how the crap I got here. The game wasn't doing me any favors. The game did not tell me how to get here. I just wandered around and got lucky. Super bizarre, man. It really has been a weird, glitchy episode. Very, very strange. Anyway, that's it for today. Thank you so much for watching. Once again, given the circumstances, I feel like we should just take the exploit and be happy. Not to mention, that's literally the only opportunity to do that. That's the only way, without using mods or console commands or whatever, to get rid of the disease and also cure Austin. That's the only way to actually do it. So I feel fortunate. It's not the way I would have liked things to have turned out, but once again, given the circumstances, I feel happy that we can take that option. I don't have to get annoyed by that pill. Austin lives, and everyone is happy. Thanks for watching. Next episode, we are going to continue on the main quest. My question for you guys is, do we take Curie, Dance, or Strong? That's my question. We're gonna do a main quest thing next time, but that's what I want to know. Curie, Dance, or Strong? You let me know. Oh, and once again, if you got any fan art, I would love to see it, especially because we have some very unique, interesting situations from today's episode. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for more Stephen Plays Fallout 4.